Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play The Stirring Abyss. In the last episode, our crew continued to follow the path of the Soviets and made progress towards climbing to the summit, which is where the palace is supposedly located. We had to get past this ancient seal to make it up there, and this required activating a ward on this massive gate, which was guarded by a creature that we were calling the Gatekeeper. This thing had some new tentacles that it would sprout and that would change at the top to be something rather specific. A dart thrower, a sanity drain ability, and so on, depending upon the tentacle, which we had to weaken first by activating each individual ward till all four were activated, and then we had to defeat the Gatekeeper to make any more progress. But we were victorious. It was a lot of fun. And now we're going to make some more side questing progress before we go up any further, I think. We've got 3 other people who have leveled. That would be Clauskabul, Belduke, and Methadon. And I was wrong another time, by the way, when I realized during the mission that I actually had the correct group with me. I wanted that group together. It's the group I put together. I don't know why I thought I wanted Abigail in that group. I think I just looked down, noticed Abigail's name was on one of my teams, and thought that I brought the wrong team or put Belduke in the team instead of Abigail. In any case, for the final few missions, we're going to be alternating groups, as it were. Going to try to see if I can make it work with different teams, similar to what I did with Darkest Dungeon an age ago. And just in case you guys are curious, let's go ahead and look at our Enigma board. Here's what we currently have. We have 81 clue tokens, but these cost 80. Okay, so we can take one of these if I wish. And I guess we should. Let's take one tier 4 ability from all these different skill trees. And we'll grab Bloodletting for extra critical strike damage. This does mean I'm probably going to want Carnage next for a 5% increased critical strike chance. Oh, actually, no. Let's not take this yet, because I might want clue tokens to reroll mutations. We picked up some extra Void Marrow last episode, one of which we rolled absolutely abysmally to try to get and increase the corruption level another time. Anyway, let's go ahead and level... let's put a small break here first. Okay, and now let's go ahead and level up our people. Oh, we also repaired the cruise mast, something I didn't have to do, but I like having a completely repaired submarine. I don't want that to stay there broken, because I'm probably never going to use it. So it's more like a Tim OCD tax. Because I don't like seeing that button there that wants me to click on it. I gotta click on it and get rid of it. I have to. It's like the Fog of War games I play. There must be no Fog of War. Okay. Let's put another break here. And now let's go ahead and level our people up. So, Clauskabul, you're up first. And we get a choice between Robust for 1 extra item, or Spontaneous Mutation for 1 extra mutation. Oh man, Clauskabul, these are both good choices. I think you had asked, or said you would be more than willing, Adorkable, if I recall correctly, looking around for that piece of paper, but I don't see it anywhere here. I think you said you would love to be heavily mutated. So if we're going to do that, the first thing we should do is actually spend Void Marrow on you. So we'll come back to you to level you. Belduke gets a choice between charming an enemy. Only some enemies can be charmed. To make it work for her, or to have it, she forces it to do her will for 3 turns. Or Occultist, which marks a target so that everything attacks it for 3 turns. It sounds like this works on everything, but this is more selective. Belduke doesn't have the most insight compared to other characters that we've taken who use ranged weaponry. So I think for Belduke, even though I plan on giving her more insight, I think we grab... Oh, maybe actually we take agility up. much sanity do you have? 54? You know, I think occultist works better for you. Oh, Belduke. Why am I thinking you're adorkable? Okay, so you are a sorceress over in my Ogre Battle 64 series that was dealing damage to the enemies, but neither of these do that sort of thing. So why don't we take... We'll take Psychiatrist. And we'll level up your agility to give you a 1% increased critical strike chance. It's not much, but we'll still give this to you. And then Methadron. Methadron, you too mentioned that you would love to be heavily mutated. Your choices are Lab Rat, in which case all consumable drugs are 50% more effective on you, which is a good skill. I wouldn't mind having that on someone. But once again, because you are a sailor, you get spontaneous mutation. All Marines and sailors get spontaneous mutation as a 6th level pick, which is a free mutation. So I think we'll probably give this to you as well. In which case we want Clawscopal and we want Methadon to be leveled up first. I think it's 2 Void Marrow to take a 3rd mutation, and I think you're allowed 3 total. Oh, actually, on that note, if that's the case, you already have Revenant and Extra Limb. And it is indeed 2 Void Marrow to take a 3rd. Interesting. So we could give you a 3rd mutation with our Void Marrow, and then the pill upgrade, which means this would give you 9 armor, 4 regeneration. And the sanity pills, if we made them again, would restore 20 or 22 sanity for you. That's really tempting. That's very tempting. I don't think you're allowed a 4th mutation, but maybe you are. Oh, what the heck? Oh, okay. Alright, sorry. Spider on my leg. It's perfectly okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's New Jersey. It's the winter. We get spiders in the house. They're like crawling on things occasionally, including me. Alright, so, what am I doing? I think no matter what, we go ahead and mutate you, Clawscopal, once. Let's start with this. Dark Reflection. Summons a reflection of the diver at the target location. The reflection acts autonomously, attacking enemies using the stats of the diver's melee attack and slowing their movement. So this is not very good. Actually, I guess it's okay for you with a 17 in strength and agility. Or is that right? Endurance? Endurance and agility? I think it's strength and agility. But it has a penalty of minus 30% melee damage. I don't think you really need Revenant, although that would be useful. You do incredible amounts of damage, and this doesn't, I think, care about how you do that damage. It just cares that you do it. So since you have the whole Buster, this would give you about 7 points of life restore whenever you smack something with that weapon. And then we could get Gills. So these two are very tempting, but I would like to try for something different. So let's re-roll. If I can get Resonance. And there's Resonance. Extra Limb could also be useful for you, since that would basically let me choose the other mutation, and this counter... So your choices were an extra inventory spot or a mutation for level 6, and this extra mutation that showed up was an Extra Limb. But look at Resonance here for a second. 1,000 disembodied voices haunt the afflicted mind, repeating each word in a hollow mockery of life. Plus 30% critical strike chance. So the whole Buster will do about 109 or 120 damage with Resonance. And since I plan on taking... Well, and now I can't take it because we spent some clue tokens. But I plan on taking the extra critical strike damage. I think we'll grab Resonance with you. Let's take it for you, Clawscopal. And then we mutate you. Actually, no. Then we level you up. I mean, getting an extra inventory spot on you would be so useful. I'd probably give you flares. But you did ask for another mutation. I think it was Methodon? I need to find that piece of paper. I'll be right back, everyone. Okay, I found it. And it is Methodon, Geon. Oh, Belduke, you did not you. Okay, gotcha. I thought you wanted to be heavily mutated too. Dorkable, and that was it. Just you three. Okay, so you three will get 3 mutations. Most other people, I guess we'll stick with 1 or 2. And if we ever get another person, Helmet Hair is next on the list, and he asked for no mutations, so we will try that with him. So, because you wanted another mutation, Clawscable, let's grab Spontaneous Mutation for you. You've leveled. I feel either of these is good. Probably Insight, because I don't intend to take the +5. I don't intend to take the aim increase, because I like apparently complaining about my hit miss chances. It's not like it's going to matter anyway, because we're going to miss even if we take +5 aim to plus 10 more aim, or whatever the extra last upgrade is. So, but on that note, though, we should increase probably... Actually, since we did give you Resonance, I'm going to leave your Insight at 21, and we're going to grab Agility with you. Crusher, which we never want to give you that. Reality Mirror, so you reflect damage taken back to attackers. Or Macabre Gluttony, which I don't think I want on you. So let's re-roll these. Okay, we get the choice of Extra Limb or Revenant again, and Dark Reflection. We don't have Dark Reflection on anyone, but I would like to give this to Methodon if it shows up, as opposed to you, Clawscable. I think we go for one of these. You know, let's give you Revenant for some lifesteal. You almost died in the last episode, being reduced below 50% hit points, or maybe even below 40% if I recall correctly. So this will help you heal whenever you do damage. So let's take it. Interesting. We could give you a 4th, it looks like, but I don't see room on the paper for it. So the game will probably let me do it, but I'm not going to give anyone a 4th mutation. We'll just stick with 3. Methodon, so you asked to be heavily mutated too. What are your level ups again? Lab Rat or Spontaneous Mutation? I think we'll grab the Spontaneous Mutation and not Lab Rat, and then we'll use the extra 2 Void Marrow on someone who's only got 1 mutation. So let's do it. For skills with you, Methodon. This is all very interesting. I like all of these. These 3 for you. We could give you an extra 8% damage. You'd be slicing people up like crazy with your knife. More endurance makes you more of a tank. Or more crit and melee aim. Generally, Methodon, I tend to view you because you have Opportunist. I just like running you in there and making sure enemies, when they move away, get the free strikes that you can't miss any longer. But I really think we do probably want more critical strike chance, especially if I'm going to grab increased critical strike damage in the very, very soon. So let's grab 21 agility with you. And you get Resonance as well as an option, huh? And Revenant. I don't want a whole team of Revenants. Actually, you already have Revenant, so I guess it stacks. I feel like we should take Revenant with you, if only because this is like Vampire the Masquerade-ish. It's like you're feeding on someone with Revenant. That would make a lot of sense with you. Okay, I've convinced myself. We're gonna grab Revenant with you again. Oh! It doesn't stack. It just vanishes. So that's a bug. That's a bug. Or maybe it's a, I don't like any of the other picks, so I'm going to take this. Okay, well now I need to reload, so give me a second. And the bad news about reloading is that I have to redo the mutations on Clauscable, and they're different. This doesn't use a fixed seed. So let's hope we can get the same thing here. Okay, good. We do have resonance. Let's take that. I'm going to save the game now. And then we'll pick this. I think I gave you insight? Or what was it? Agility. I think it was agility. Oh crap, I gotta level everyone again. Okay. So let's do I can't remember what I just took with you. Clausable, I can't remember. We'll give you insight. Actually, no. We'll give you critical strike chance. Let's do it. I don't want those. Well, okay. So you didn't get the same things you got last time. That kind of stinks. I know it wasn't any of these that I gave you. I literally just chose with you. So I'll be back, guys. Off screen, I'm going to fiddle around for a bit until I can get the same exact mutations. I'll be right back. Okay, guys. I finally got the 3 mutations that we had originally on Clauscable back on Clauscable. Now let's see what we can get for Methodon. And I think I took agility for the increased critical strike chance, but maybe we don't take that with you. Well, the aim is also useful for mixing it up with enemies. You know what? Yeah, let's grab... Oh... I like these two. I mean, I had just chosen something before we got the mutate. I think I chose agility. Let's just use agility for that increased critical strike chance. Okay, and I see resonance, which is a nice one, since we can't take a second point in Revenant. I can't think of too many other skills I would like. Revenant makes me feel like we don't really need a second heart with you, Methodon, either. So let's grab resonance with you too. And we have enough Void Marrow that we could level someone else up, but I've just been doing this for far longer than I thought it was going to be. So let's not do any other Void mutations. And instead, we will look if we want to craft anything next. Let me also save the game so we don't have to redo that. So we don't have any extra inventory space, so no one's taking anything new with us. What have we not learned yet? I feel like I really want the experimental stimulant, so we can constantly have it on Clauscable, since it's a free action for that plus 15 aim. So let's go ahead and unlock this for the future. But I guess I don't really need to build anything at the moment. Let's get the other team now assembled. I want to make sure they always have, yep, each team's got to have an oxygen tank. I know I could move equipment around on the people, but ever since I tend not to enjoy moving equipment around because I make mistakes and forget. I mean, I make mistakes and forget anyway, even when I don't. But I like having everyone have the gear on them preemptively, before we go on missions for everyone on the team. Once I begin assigning equipment to people, I don't like removing that equipment and moving it onto other people. Like, moving these spear guns around was already very painful for me. So, we're not going to do... I'm not going to be having one oxygen tank made. I don't even know why I'm talking about this. My mind's like, we should talk about this. Well, I don't know why I'm doing this. So anyway, so I have like an extra oxygen tank, and I don't need one, but I don't care. I want an extra one on my team. I'm babbling, Tim. You're babbling a lot. Go ahead and I guess go out there. I think you're all set, Tim. I would like to try to use the pressure mines occasionally. Okay, let's do it. Unless you want to level someone. You have the supplies. Who hasn't leveled yet over here? We have Abigail and Vulu who have yet to level. They'll probably level when we head out. Let's go. Let's just head out. And everyone, this was as far as I got when I had been playing the game. So, whatever that next mission is, I have not seen it, as a heads up. In this episode, though, I intend to do 2 side quests. So first off, since we got another one of these, I'm hoping we get another side mission, and I'm really praying it's a seal defense. Let's see if we get lucky. Oh, that's so lucky! Okay, cool. Let's go after the seal defense, and then we'll go after either a normal salvage or a Soviet cache in this mission. Wow, I can't believe we got one. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. I have the team ready. We're set. So we know there can be pods out here somewhere. But there's no other supplies, and there's no other enemies out here. So I'm just going to make a beeline for the seal. With everyone. Okay, and who do we want to interact with this? I think Insight's the thing we want for a normal stat. So we'll have Abigail. Oh, or Vulu. Either one of them could interact with it. Vulu should, if it is Insight. Although, it might be Strength. Let's have Abigail interact with it, because she has a decent Strength and a decent Insight. Not sure what I did, but I think something here wants to help us. I, of course, am not sure where they're going to spawn from, so let's scatter my people. Oh, okay, this way's also a dead end, so there's one of only 3 ways they'll come from. Alright, let's do it. Russians. I refuse to believe just one spawned. There must be more. No, just one. Okay, then. And they are tanky. Oh, that's a shame. It's gonna actually survive. And it's just outside of range of a tentacle, if I wanted to use one. Oh, you're kidding me, game. The last 2 hits were glancing hits, and we weren't able to kill it. It's got, like, 1 hit point left. Okay, well, that's a great thing what it did right there. Because all it did was move up and use Battle Hardened, which is a mistake. It should have moved up and did something different. Let's... Actually, I don't think we're gonna get... I've never seen a Seal Defense spawn enemies in the same location twice. So, I'll leave Abigail here. Just in case, but my other people are going to be moving around. This Seal Defense is a little tricky compared to the other ones because we're in a depression here. Which means that we have an accuracy penalty when shooting from these locations. And sure enough, they spawned somewhere else. Do we have flares with this team? We do. Well, I like the crying sound out here. That's great. That's great. Is it just one Soviet? Are we only getting one? Let's Commander G1 and move you up here. G1 charges up and then uses Strategist. Always a bit risky to fire into melee. Our captain can move one more space, but I don't have a good spot for him to go. And you can't move at all without using your next action point. So we'll start with you. We'll try gooning this. Okay, good. Disoriented. Abigail, we're just going to leave you here. Actually, I'll put down a mine as well. Preemptively. We can use 2... Oh, I shouldn't have shot it. I don't know why I did that. Another Soviet. Oh, what? Now that one does indeed have 1 hit point left. Okay, so when we do hit them if they're disoriented, they do get a... it breaks them out of their disorientation. Jiwon can reach that enemy, so we'll have him do that. Like, charge it. Let's use Weapon Specialist, because I can't... If we're only going to get 1 enemy per spawn, then we might as well use it there to disorient that target. G1 charges up. Abigail, let's move you slightly away. And end the turn. Oh. Well, that... oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Lots of okays. Colony doesn't stop him... although it hurts him, it does not stop him from being disoriented, which is good to know. Oh, you get a third attack, G1. Sure. 2 misses. That's not so good. All right. Dissolving agent. Should have done that first. Good crit. Good critical. He'll die to Colony, so I don't need to fire at him again. Okay, that's good. Sonar will tell us how many there are there. There are 2 this time. Good. Good, good, good. That's too easy with just 1 Soviet. We want 2 to make it more entertaining for us. And by us, I mean you viewers. Tim doesn't mind only having 1, because that makes the seal defense much easier. Without any risk that we'll probably lose someone. Okay. Flare to get them both on screen. I feel like a torp is not really what we want to use here. They still get a chance to move and what have you, and they will move towards us or the seal defense. So I'm not going to use a torpedo yet. I don't think we'll need it. Now that said... be careful, Tim. You have the mine there. Don't walk on the mine. You cannot reach him this turn. You can grab one of them, though. Let's do it. And we'll... oh, I can't... oh, I forgot. I didn't realize I had used all my action points on Lee. That's interesting. It doesn't get a free strike. The laugh when he missed the protected opportunity is too good. It's too good, game. It's too good. It's too good for you. You're not going to be allowed to do that. Vulu with the 3 chain gun harpoon hits. Well done. Go after him, Gian. So I'm going to use Void Step. And move away a bit to try to sucker him onto that mine if he wants to chase. We'll have 1 more spawn coming up. I don't know, obviously, where it's going to be. I don't know why I feel compelled to say stuff like that. I guess it's just to fill dead air. It's stupid for me to say the obvious. All right, let's end the turn. Actually, can we use Geologist here? Too far. If they do appear on this side, we'll try to block them from being able to reach the seal. And they did. We have 2 more. Okay. Taking some decent damage, Gion, but I think you'll be alright. We can goon this guy again. Let's attack normally first. And then we'll do that. I'm going to guess... Oh, that one has a tentacle, Tim. Careful. I'm going to guess they're going to come around this way. So let's overwatch there. These will be the last spawns as well. So let's bring Abigail in this direction. She's up this way. Oh no! Okay, at least you stopped. But I wanted one of those walls there. Good job, Jiwan. Oh wow, they have decent aim. I didn't think they could get me from there. Let's take a look at where they're located. Since he's a melee guy, why don't we weapon specialist him to stop him from reaching us? Do you want we charge you down here? Abigail. Sure, we'll psychiatrist him. He'll attack his friend. And I don't think we can heal Jiwan at all with medic, because I think it's too late. Oh no, it's not too late. We can heal him just a few hit points, but whatever. We'll still heal him 8. Now we gotta roll well. What was shattered has been made whole again. A primordial power is channeled through the seal. Use the seal to fight off the creeping corruption. We just need 1 success, game. Just 1 success. Nice! And we get 10! That's 15 clue tokens. And... -3 corruption. That was fantastic. Look at this. This is what we did get 1 penalty. We did roll 1 natural 1. This is what I expect to see whenever I roll the dice, and so I'm really upset when I don't see this. But it's just RNG. So you get what you get on the die rolls. I wish it was a little I wish I could choose the dice when I was upgrading them. How to upgrade them. That's all. I don't know, I'm babbling so much today. As the half coalesces, the waters around Ensign Jake shimmer with an aquamarine glow. A vision comes upon him. A majestic bull charging over the ruined city, fighting an amorphous foe shrouded in the darkness of the abyss. The shadows around him seem to grow less menacing, and the pressure that has been building in his mind retreats. Jakes is resolved to make use of what time has been gained. And the enemies, though, do not vanish, so we still have to deal with them. So let's have... Vulu reload. Kill that guy. The other one's still charmed. He's outside of range of a tentacle. Let's see if we can get him here. Still too far. I think he'll just walk around at the moment, so I'm not gonna fire on him again. We have a big accuracy penalty for firing there, so I'm gonna start running Abigail down this way. need a corpse to heal Drew Lee a little bit. Yeah, he just wanted to run aimlessly because of our charm. Okay. Let's have Abigail fire on him. Only a glancing hit. We'll pull him here. Oh my goodness, really? Still too far? Then no, we won't pull him there. But we can't hit him from here. Okay, that sucks. Okay, then let's do a void swap. And then move up to see him. We can use an impeding dart, lower any armor he's got. Sorry, an impeding dart? A dissolving dart? Did I use the right one? Oh, impeding dart, stop him from running around as much. And then a dissolving dart. Let's Commander Pang, and then we'll fire on him. Pang, we can move you up to lock him into melee combat. Oh, nice, and the colony kills him. Well done, team. Well done. Okay, let's get everyone together and get everyone out of here. And Vulu Jakes and Abigail Ventus have both leveled. That's everyone's now level 6. Awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and level them. And then I'm going to put a break here so I can go and get some lunch. And we'll be back to do another side quest. So Vulu gets a choice between Chaplain and Spontaneous Mutation. It would kind of be interesting if both of my Marines had Chaplain. Vulu did not say he really wants to be heavily mutated, so I'm content with just one on him. This does mean that, so Chaplain does tend to penalize you when interacting with any of the archaic altars down here. How similar are you two? Very similar. Vulu, we're gonna grab a Spontaneous Mutation and give you another free mutation this way. For an upgrade... Hold on, what's your hit points at? 104. So you'd end up with 108 hit points if I take this. No, we'll just grab more insight with you for more aim. Or we could make you harder to hit. Let's take defense. A little harder to hit, a little more damage reduction. Well, once again, I see resonance. Do I want everyone getting resonance for that increased critical strike chance? Is that what I want? Oh. Oh, this is... I read this wrong. I thought this was critical strike damage. I probably said critical strike chance, but I thought this was more damage, not critical strike chance. That's, like, broken. It shouldn't be 30% increased critical strike chance. This should be, like, maybe 8 critical strike chance, and it's still a really good ability. Oh my god, this is amazing. Why would I not want this? Oh man. Alright, well we're taking resonance. This would affect each individual harpoon that we fire. So we'll grab resonance. Everyone has a bad case of the whispers going on. 3 people do at this moment. Okay. Abigail Ventus. Abigail did not mention being more heavily mutated. I'm going to grab, I think, a cultist with you. Because we do have an occultist already on the team. Getting another medic on this team could be useful also. Let's grab medic again. I do kind of like having medic on all my science officers, so we'll give this to her. And we will give her... I know I should take more insight, but I want to have a little more endurance on her, make her a little harder to hit, so we'll take that. Now we use some flares. We have 2 flares left, so I'm going to scrap these flares. And we'll give him these ones. Abigail, you had a mine, and we placed it. We didn't end up needing it. It's so expensive to make these. I feel like they should take less copper and more scrap metal. I'm tempted to unlock and build a Cerberus, because we don't have one on our team, but not at the moment. Let's spend those clue tokens on 50% increased critical strike damage. And then, for crafting... You know what? We'll give you some morphine, because we can use that on anyone. We'll hold on to our Void Marrow in case we need to resurrect someone in the future, so we won't mutate anyone else at this moment. Let's go back to nautical charts and do a quick scan or two. Okay, there are no more missions. So let's put a break here. I'll be right back, guys. I just need to get something to eat. Hey, everyone. So I went and got some lunch, and I checked on the recording, and we've been playing for 47 minutes already, just about. So I think we should probably actually stop, because I really don't want these going longer than like an hour each, or hour 10 minutes, and there's no way we're going to do another one of these missions in like 20 minutes. So we will actually stop here. I will thank you guys for watching, and when we come back, we'll probably do either these 2 missions, because we don't have any prep to do. We just finished all the prep right here. Or we'll do the next actual main campaign mission. We probably should do this, since the corruption level is only 2 at this moment. So that's going to be my plan. So I'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching, everyone. I apologize for just one actual mission today. Most of it, it looks like half of it, or is that right? A third of it was spent doing leveling and prep. Sorry. But hopefully it was still entertaining, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care, everyone.